Welcome to the Tonawanda Kenmore Historical Society's Museum. Today we will be joined by
John Percy, the former town historian, the village historian, Kenmore and town of Tonawanda, from 1969 until just a few years ago.
John is standing before an Erie Canal diorama built by Norman Brown. It shows the farms of Hamilton, Cherry, and Nicholas Munch and School Number 2 as they would have looked in the early 1800s.
We did not have photographs of this schoolhouse. We did have photographs of the farmhouses on either side. Well, one day an elderly lady came into the museum and she stood in front of this display here looking at it, and she said, "That's not right," and she pointed to the schoolhouse. And Norm Brown, who built this display, wanted to know why it wasn't right. She said, "Well, I went to school there and then I taught there for 40 years. So although we had photographs of the buildings on either side of the schoolhouse, we never had an actual photograph of the schoolhouse. So now Norm redid it, and we have an actual eyewitness description of not only where the schoolhouse grounds were designed, but also where the outhouses were and the color of the school. So we have an actual eyewitness account. This one on the right is the Cherry Farm, where one of our most famous residents lived. The Cherry family had 3 generations that lived there, and the house was there until about 1950. And on the other side was the Munch farm. The Munches were also early settlers in this area, and that house stood there until 1968. I remember seeing that many days when I went to work. The schoolhouse, of course, disappeared when the Grand Island Bridge was built in 1935. That painting was done for the town's bicentennial. That was an actual boat registered in the city of Tonawanda. That shows the canal here in the town of Tonawanda around mid-19th century, and an actual tiller from that boat is there on display below the painting.
History is unfolding at the Tonawanda Kenmore Historical Society and Museum. Please visit our website, kentonhistory.org, and subscribe to this channel for many more exciting histories.